So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And now, lining up for
The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's down to business here. Sakiri. There's the shot! An early chance there, first of the game. Tunisia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Surely now! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Sleety, great vision. Sitole. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hannibal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Slitty has it in a wide position. This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tunisia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Driving forward. Look at the tries a shot! It's in! And South Africa take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
South Africa have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Tunisia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half.
Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking to play him in. Real chance! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
South Africa are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Takes it! Well taken goal. But that is not going to count.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tunisia choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Tunisia. Number 6, number 2, number 9. Coming on the field, number 4, number 21.
Well, that tackle was certainly
27.
sturdy. Foster. Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitute. Foster! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A case now of complete control.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He's having a hit! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
South Africa are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be a
Hannibal! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Corner it is. They've played it short. That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Sitole.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Hannibal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Foster. Hannibal. Sleety. Looking for options for Moot. Shot a goal! And no mistake! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
South Africa can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And he's been shifted off it. Not too much more here than seeing out time. And that will be it. Tunisia can